I want to thank the mayor and the council. We're going to go ahead and do our MLK essay writing contest winners this morning. I was very happy when the bishop was talking about Martin Luther King, honoring him in the way that his legacy duly should have. And what I have been doing in my district, start with the elementary, Ms. French. Come on, Cameron. And what we have done for my existence or tenure in City Council is that every year I have awarded students on behalf of our district who participates in our MLK essay writing contest. We got Mr. Cameron this morning. He is going to read his winning essay, and in addition to that, Cameron has received $300 for his participation. And then I'll allude a little bit more as we talk about why we have these students who are reading. So, you want to introduce yourself, Cameron? Read your essay. Come on, stand over here so that they can see. You ready? I got it.
Hello, Dr. King. My name is Cameron Belser. I am a second grade student at Martha Gaskins Elementary School. I would like to thank you for everything you have done. The marches and speeches that you have done helped me to become a better person and student. Without your hard work, I will not be able to go to school, eat in restaurants, or worship in church with other races. Thank you for showing people it's not about your outward appearance, but what's on the inside. The changes you have made has showed people that it's okay to like people who are different from you. I also share your dream, Dr. King. I hope to have opportunities to succeed based on ability, not skin color. I want people to give me a chance based on my education, decisions, and hard work. Thank you, Dr. King, for making this world a better place for a kid like me to grow up and become a happy, productive person.
Tell them how old you are. Give me
7. I'm 7 years old.
And he's 7 years old. All right, next we have our middle school winner. Tell them your name, read your essay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Stay up here, Cameron.
Good morning. My name is Nakaya Latham. I am a student at Smith Middle School, and today I would like to read to you my essay titled, If Martin Luther King Jr. Was alive today, this is what I would say to him. If Martin Luther King Jr. was alive today, I would ask him what he thinks about society today. I would ask him would he want to protest the recent murders of African Americans by police officers and even at the hands of other blacks. I would ask him if we should go out into the community and ask our neighbors how we can change the violence in our community. I would ask him, how can we stand together and try to keep young black males alive? I would ask him if he could come to the schools and explain to the students the true meaning of his I Have a Dream speech. I would also ask him, could he empower some of our young people to do more in their schools and community? The reason I would ask him these things, because they are all important to me. I think that all of these things can make a difference in our community. I want to do my part, and I want to help others in my community to help themselves. Dr. King felt that everyone could make a difference, no matter their color, age, or background. What was important to him was what was in their hearts and minds. Dr. King impacted many people during his life. Since his death, it seems many people have been doing things that he would not approve of. I want to do my part to make sure his legacy lives on.
Tell them how old you are.
I'm 13.
13 years old. All right, you ready? High school. Hey, madam, good morning. Say your name.
My name is Michaela Kine, and I go to Hubman High School, and I'm 17. Okay. If Martin Luther King Jr. were alive today, I asked him, how can we encourage our young African Americans to become leaders and be less violent? Today, we need more leaders for teens. There is so much black-on-black crime. I would ask this question because we need more leaders. The answer he might give me might change the way some African Americans think and be less violent. Martin Luther King Jr. is one of the greatest leaders known to the world. My question may help young African Americans become leaders. How can we encourage young people to stand up for what they believe is right? How can we boost young people to speak up when there is something wrong? Today, with the Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, and Eric Garner case, we need guidance in how we should react and handle these situations. MLK could give me guiding answers to these questions. Dr. King changed the minds of many African Americans and Caucasians. If he could answer my questions, it could help me change the minds of our young society. Some think killing and stealing is acceptable behavior, but it's really not. I would ask his perspective on the world. How does it feel to know that you fought so hard for blacks and whites to go to school together and young black people take it for granted? Some young people don't even like to read. I would ask, how can we change the way young people view school? Martin Luther King Jr. used the method of Mahatma Gandhi used. They used the method of civil disobedience and nonviolence resistance as their fight. Although some people died in their fight, their approach succeeded and they got what they wanted. Dr. King, how can we influence our young people, blacks, whites, and any other races, to not use violence and learn how to speak about how they feel? How can we lower the violence in our black community? This is a major problem. A great number of homicides occur when young black people use guns. You, Dr. King, being a great leader and influential man, could give us some insight. In conclusion, I would say thank you for everything. Martin Luther King Jr., you led African Americans to have more freedom and equality. Now African Americans are able to go to school wherever and with whoever they please. Now we need to find a way to encourage young people to be better leaders. Dr. King told us that resulting to violence doesn't solve anything. If I ask my questions and receive your answers, they will help this generation.
How old are you? All right, hurry up and come on around, Jackie. So here's what we're going to do very quickly, because I know time is of the essence. Mr. Mayor, if you would come and join me as the mayor of this great city where the civil rights took place. I want to tell everybody again the reason why we started doing the Martin Luther King essay writing contest, and that was because I was a judge for the Unity Breakfast. And I realized that our students, Birmingham City School students, were actually being outfoxed, outwritten, outdone by outlining schools. And I want to show what we have here in the Birmingham City Schools, more specifically my district. So come on, Mr. Mayor. The first one, come on, Mr. Cameron. See, this is the way you stop the Trayvon Martins and all of that. You start investing in these children. So Cameron, for his winning essay, is receiving $300. Don't you think it's well deserved? Cameron is only 7 years old, and so he's going to get his $300 check today. The next one, come up, madam, Miss Nakaya. Hold that for us, Cameron. Miss Nakaya is our winner for the middle school. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for helping us out. Come over on this side, Mr. Cameron. Okay, whichever way you want to go, Mayor. All right, hold it up, Nakaya. She's receiving $500 for her winning essay. And last but not least, come on up, Miss Kind. Miss Kind is receiving $750 for her winning essay.
Wow.
So when we campaign and we tell people that our children are our future, I want you to know this council is always going to invest in what I believe is the next generation. Mayor, if you want to add anything, you're welcome to do that at this time.
You know, these are fine examples of young people who are really on the right path. We must encourage them and also make them example that other young people can follow and be encouraged by their actions here today. It's not just the money that they receive, but the fact that they've applied themselves to an intellectual contest. And you know, we always praise folks for athletic ability, but the intellectual is more important than all the athletes on the field, because at the end of the day, it's about what you have inside your head and how you can express yourself that really matters. So thank you all for working so hard on this, and keep up the good work. We expect great things from you all.
And here's the last thing that we have, Mr. President. Thank you for indulging me. You all stay for just a minute. The first one is going to Mr. Cameron. This is also from Mama Scales, and it says, you want to read it? You read so well. You want to read it?
Certificate of
For your award-winning essay for the 5th District 1, I think the writing is too fancy. For the 5th District 1 Martin Luther King Jr. Essay Writing Contest on behalf of Martha Gaskins Elementary School. So that is dated for today, January 13th. There you go, Mr. Cameron. Can you get that? We also have a medal for you. This is the highest honor that a council member can give to any citizen, and you are awarded that today, Mr. Cameron, because you are a star student today. Also, we have that's Miss Kind. We have Miss Nakaya Latham. And Nakaya, this is also presented to you for your winning essay. That means by the time you get to Huffman High School, I expect you to be the bomb. And so this is for your winning essay, and we thank you for your participation. Last but not least, high school, Huffman High. Ms. Michaela, this is also for your award-winning essay writing contest. And I want to say this to you in closing. Talent will get you in the door, but it's your character that's going to keep you. So Mama Scales, expect for you all to do great things, replace all of us, and do some wonderful things, and especially for my little girls, because you see so much on TV that you don't need to see. This is for you to say that you are a princess and you're smart, very smart, and you can do a great job, and you're going to be very successful. All right? So thank you, and thank your parents for allowing you all to participate.